Hi, welcome to the first week of classes. My laptop died. Welcome back, it's Emma. I'm Emma. This is Emma. This is my first week back at uni in September and we're off to a really great start. So, I actually don't have classes today, but last night my laptop died. It bit the bullet. It hit the dust. It ate rubber. It burned rubber. Yeah, so the battery is dead and I've kind of been noticing it acting weird for like a few days before it just like completely shut off last night, and now it won't turn on unless it's plugged in. And it acts pretty sketchy when it's plugged in. So that's a bit of a bummer. I don't normally take, I take my laptop to uni, but I don't use it in lectures or in class. I prefer writing, and it's also a lot easier for my eyes not to look at a screen just because of some issues I have. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely not like rushing out to get a new laptop right now. I've had that Mac for 5 years. We've been together through thick and thin, but I did build the computer that I'm currently using last winter because my laptop did stop editing videos, so I knew something was coming eventually, but it just had to be the literal day before classes start. But it's okay. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do at the moment because I obviously can't bring it to school. I like to use my laptop like on breaks when I'm not in lecture, and like if I'm writing an essay or just random stuff like that, you know, admin stuff you have to do at school as well. So I also use it for live shows because I don't have a webcam, and I also have a live show this week for the Dickens versus Tolstoy book club, so thanks, Apple. So we're either going to buy a new laptop this week or get a webcam today. Yeah, I don't think it's worth fixing, and I've heard that the Apple store won't even like fix your battery or give you a new battery. I don't even know how these things work, so. But it's okay, it's fine, we'll get it sorted. I'm just actually about to sit down and finish up taking some notes for my first class on Wednesday, so that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna feel productive. We're just gonna forget about our poor laptop, and I'm gonna take some notes. So, welcome to this week. I'm so excited to take you to class, uni, everything, so yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, come on. Hello? Alright, so I burned off some steam at the gym yesterday, which was really good. I think I might go again tonight. Today is, what is today? Classes start tomorrow. My first class is tomorrow anyway. So I have a literature class tomorrow. I mean, they're all literature classes, but yeah, I'm really nervous right now. I'm getting nervous. I need to do a few things today for that, although I did finish yesterday reading through these notes, just the introduction and the Renaissance literature thing, but I'm just planning out some stuff on Notion right now. Like I took a few notes on here actually. I think I kind of like storing them on here. I think it's nice to have everything just together, like absolutely everything together. So, but yeah, that course is all about the 16th century tomorrow, going from 1485 to 1503, no, 1603. And yeah. Basically what I got from the introduction was just some stuff about like how the English language at the beginning of the 16th century was like not thought very much of. Lots of people didn't want to use it for important dialogues, discourse, whatever. Hence why the first work that we're studying in this class, which is going to be Utopia, was actually written in Latin. So yeah, and then a lot of this is going to be about like the court and the kings, and the court is the center of culture and blah blah blah. So yeah, I am excited to take this course, but I'd be excited to take any literature course, but if it were up to me, I would never have picked Renaissance literature. It's not something I'm really interested in. At least I don't think I am yet, although that could potentially change, but I just find it like it's not my thing. I don't feel drawn to that time period or that art or that literature, certainly, which is the biggest part of it. So I'm gonna have a great time. Like, I know I love studying anything, but if it were just my pick, I would never have picked Renaissance literature to take. But for my degree, I have to take this course, so that's that, which is fine. There's definitely some pieces on the course I'm excited for, Paradise Lost being one of them, but that's not going to be for a while. There's some aspects of it I like. I think probably examining the courts and like deception, betrayal, spies, all of that stuff is going to be really interesting, but just like the language and the formats and blah blah blah, the poetry of that age especially, I just don't enjoy it. So gonna be a bit of a struggle, but that's okay. We have some work to do, so let's just finish that up really quickly. All right, so I just put my laundry away. I did my laundry, put it away, and I was just getting like, you know, my outfit picked out tomorrow so I don't like waste time or just run late, miss buses, blah, blah, blah. But it's just interesting because right, I picked out that polka dot blue jumpsuit, which I think looks so cute on me. And like, I feel very comfortable like in YouTube videos, like dressing up or wearing things that I like. And like my style is really not like outrageous or, you know, whatever in any way, shape or form. It's just like interesting how in my mind, when I like go to pull out that jumpsuit, which I've worn so many times in so many videos and I love and I feel really good in, I'm like, wait, like, can I wear this to school? And then I get very self-conscious and I'm like, no, that's gonna draw like too much attention to yourself. People are gonna think you're too dressed up and like blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, why? There's just gonna be so many different things I think I'm gonna want to talk about, and I do want this channel and like in these vlogs, I think in these school vlogs, like I want to open up a lot more and talk about a lot more because yes, I love books, I love speaking about books, I love being like a medium or vehicle for books, but I also want to talk about like, you know, what's going on in here. And that was just like interesting, and I think there's just gonna be so many things like that, even if you weren't just like removed from society and large groups of people and crowds for a long time. But I think like going back into society. Anyway, I'm gonna wear the jumpsuit because I look super cute in it. So that was just my little ramble. Back to work. right, I'm ready. I'm not ready. I don't have to leave for a while. But hello, welcome to the first day of classes. I'm not too nervous. I'm actually just really excited. I feel ecstatic. Like, I love university. And I miss it so much, and I feel like today is actually going to be really emotional for me. I feel like I'm going to get there and I'm just going to start crying. These glasses are actually so dirty, I can barely see out of them right now, so I need to clean these. But right now it's around 10 something, so I want to get some editing done, I think, before class. I have a few videos I need to edit, and like I said, I finished, the reading, but I think I don't really think I should go over it. I think it'll be fine. And like, the first class is usually just introduction and talking and getting to know stuff. So I actually don't know where this class is, and like, I am notorious for not being able to find my class on the first day. It happened my first ever day of uni. I, for some reason, got the buildings mixed up, and so I was looking for a room in a building that didn't even exist, and then I had to run to the other side of campus, and it was just really embarrassing because like, the lecture had already started, and then I walked in and I was like out of breath, and it was just awful. I don't want that to happen today, so I'm gonna go early, although even when I do go early sometimes on the first day of class, I have literally spent the whole hour that I'm supposed to be in class wandering around trying to find the classroom. It happens to me every time. I think I'm cursed. But we're gonna go early and we're just gonna hope we can find it. So yeah. Why don't we also have a mask chat? Of course I have to wear a mask all on campus, I believe. I don't know if you have to wear it outside. I actually don't know. But I'm just a little nervous about that because I feel like I've had really bad experiences wearing masks where, like, for example, I went to the optometrist and it was like a 3-hour-long appointment, and I like legitimately almost passed out because I couldn't breathe. I don't know if it was the particular mask I was wearing. I know I had a lot of anxiety that day, and like, that's particularly what I'm worried about because, it's like hard to breathe sometimes. Your chest can get really tight, and it's just hard to get oxygen sometimes when you feel really anxious. So that's kind of what I'm worried about, because like, I legitimately had to like stop that appointment and be like, I am going to faint. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go edit this video and just spend the rest of my time just chilling until I need to go and find this classroom. And this is the first day of school. It's the first day of school. I'm so excited. Alright, so I am back now. I'm exhausted. I just woke up from a 2-hour nap that I didn't really mean to be a 2-hour nap, but that just like took it out of me. I do not remember how I used to get through school days. Like, that was just really exhausting. I think it's just because I haven't done it in so long, but yeah, it's 6:40 now, so yeah, I was asleep for a very long time, but long story short, it went really well. It was really nice. It was just like an introduction, but I did take some lecture notes because he began lecturing more about the history and just a bunch of stuff. So I do have about a page of lecture notes from today. So, and other than spilling my water bottle all over myself on the bus, things went fine. So what I like doing at the end of the day, like if I have lecture notes, I like to go over them and just like kind of read them again, highlight them again, maybe add some stuff, especially with some of the notes that I took on my own from the reading. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I just pulled up my notes, so we're just gonna do that really quickly, and then I want to make dinner because I'm really hungry. Yeah, so I just went through the notes, pretty good. We just talked about pretty basic things in the Renaissance today. I just finished up this, so that's pretty good, and I have another class tomorrow, so I need to get ready for that, but I'm also exhausted, and I just feel like I want to go wash the day off of me, so I'm probably going to go put some rice in the rice cooker and jump in the shower, and then I might, yeah, I'm going to look at these like Beowulf questions and just the introduction stuff, and maybe I'll write a few things down, but we shall see. All right, today is Sunday, so my first week at school is officially over. I just woke up, but it's like 11. I really slept in, but I'm looking a little tired already, I'm not gonna lie. It went really well though, the first 2 days. Like, I'll just give you like my kind of thoughts about it. Like, number one, I'm just so happy. Just like if I think about it for too long, I'll start just crying because I feel so overwhelmed and happy to be back, but also a little scared that for some reason it could get taken like away from me, like being able to go to academia, which is what happened a couple years ago. But I need to let that go, and I just need to fully just like let the happiness take over, I think, kind of thing. So yeah, just being there is very overwhelming. Again, there's so many people, but just also like being there and being around people again who are so passionate, so smart. Everyone is so lovely, like the professors are so lovely, and it feels like home a little bit. And yeah, I'm just very happy about how well it went. Like, there were definitely some difficulties, like the first day I came home and my symptoms, I was just so exhausted. I got a huge headache, and I felt a little bit sick, but that's okay. Something I do really love right between these courses right now is I really love when professors do not use like a screen or a what is it called, a projector? No, I don't think it's a projector. You know, they have like a screen, the computer screen, and then yeah, I guess it is the projector. It's because it's like very hard for me. Like in my Renaissance class, it was super hard because I would try to like look at the screen where he's showing his slide deck, and then I get really bad after image or ghost image or whatever you want to call it. So every time I would look at that and then I tried to look away, like that screen, the box, would still be in my sight wherever I looked, and so it was so hard to take notes, really hard to focus. So that's something I'm gonna need to figure out how to adjust with. I don't really want to sit there and wear sunglasses in class, but maybe I will at this point. And then in my other class, thankfully, it's what I love. It's professors who just lecture like with no notes, nothing on the board, pretty much. They just stand there and talk, and that's it. And that's like my preferred way. So yeah, but anyway, like I said, I have a bunch of work. I was doing a lot of reading from Utopia by Thomas More yesterday. I actually went home and decided to spend the day with Evie because my parents went out of town, so I just thought she should have some company. So I spent like 8 hours with her, and I only got half of the reading done because it was just fun spending time with her. But I have been going through Utopia. There's some discussion questions I'm supposed to be looking out for, and otherwise it's just like a read where, you know, I've been annotating and writing some pieces in it. So it's actually quite long. It's longer than I expected. So I'm only on like book 2. So I need to just catch up with the rest of this today, but I'm not gonna get it finished today. I think I'll get it finished for in the later part of the week. So yeah, but just a brief synopsis because I wanted to close up this vlog doing a day of studying with you guys for like preparing for next week's lectures. But Utopia is by Thomas More, published in the early 1500s, and basically he is relating a story told, or not a story, he's relating something told to him by a man named Raphael Hythloday, whose name literally means nonsense peddler, and he's kind of having to do it through the guise of Raphael, who's just come from Utopia, which is an island, which is pretty much like the ideal society in his view, or the perfect society, or a society that has a lot of ideas that England at the time could benefit from using in their own commonwealth. But essentially he has to do it through the guise of Hythloday so that, you know, he doesn't get beheaded, which eventually, spoiler, Thomas More does get beheaded by King Henry VIII. So yeah, it's like interesting. There's like, I don't know, there's a lot of discussion before you actually get into the large part of the book, which is descriptions about Utopia, like the geography, the neighborhoods, the government, the system, everything like that. But Utopia also has a lot of flaws. But the beginning of this book, which is what we've been, I think what we're going to be talking about first, is like how you should go about advising those in power and the relationship between like philosophers and kings or monarchs or those in power of a country, and how to go about like creating change in systems where basically they're super corrupt and everyone is just going to agree with the king or the highest person in power to advance their own station and stuff like that. So it's interesting like having More, who is as the author kind of, he's also a character in Utopia, and how closely like More and the More in Utopia are related, but then also Raphael's view, they have different views. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep taking notes on this. There's a couple of anecdotes that are told that I need to take some notes on in here, concerning some other peoples that Raphael like describes. But other than that, I'm just gonna get to work because I want to do some fun things today as well to just give myself a break, I think. So yeah, but let's get started. Okay, so I have about 35 pages left of this, but I'm just gonna stop for now because I don't need to read it all right now, and I already took some notes, as well as finding some like interesting points with like the slaughter of animals and stuff like that, that they don't let ordinary citizens do it because it kills compassion. And anyway, this is something I'm really interested in. Also on the notes, I just got a package that I ordered because I don't have I don't have very many of the masks, like the certain type of ones that are required to be on campus. So I ordered a bunch from this company that my mom actually recommended to me. Thank you, Mom. Because they are really good apparently, and they're also Canadian. I believe they're based in Toronto. So anyway, I got a bunch of new masks, which I'm really excited about. So I thought I would show you the ones that I picked. I decided to get this one, which is like this very nice white, and then it has like some embroidered flower details on it. I just think it's really simple and I really like it. And I also feel like I can like actually breathe out of these ones, because some other ones I have, like the ones I was kind of talking about in this video, like they're just not breathable, and that is so important. Like after just being there for 2 days, like it's just, yeah, it's just really important to me that I can like actually breathe. And then I got this one as well. I really like the white ones. I don't know, but this one is like, it has a little snowflake on it, which I think is so cute. I think this one was called Snow Queen, which was really cute, and then it looks like that. So yeah, this one has like the built-in, what is this called, nose bridge thing, but this one has like a rose on it. So yeah. And then this one was fun. This one was called Bridgerton. I haven't seen Bridgerton, but it has like a scene, you know, like an old scene of a whole bunch of people on it. So I thought that was pretty cute. And this one I really liked. This one has little, this one's like blue, and then it has little, you know, flower design. I just thought it was really cute and simple. So that's that one. And then finally, the last one I got, this one said it was green on the website, but this 100% does not look green to me. I think this one is called Valerie. Does not look green. Does this look green to you? No. That is that one. I am stocked up on masks if we return to online learning. So I think for the rest of the day, I'm gonna get started on reading some sections of Beowulf as well. I think I'm gonna put Utopia aside for today. I feel pretty good about that. Like I think I have a good understanding in my brain of what I want to say in class and stuff. It's also fun because at the end, I know we get asked, like, if you had the choice, would you stay in Utopia? Would you go to Utopia to live? I'm like, no. Yeah, I think I'm gonna close it off here. I'm gonna spend the rest of the day just getting my Sunday organized for the rest of the week, which is really what I like doing, and also just having some fun. I think I might go golfing today, to the driving range. I'm so good at mini golf. All of my friends can attest to this, I promise. But at the driving range, I cannot even hit the ball to save anyone's life. So we'll see how that goes. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. It is so incredibly, it just means the world to me that I am back here doing these vlogs and back at school. And I just love it absolutely so much. So I'm so excited for this year. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how your week went, if you went back to school or just in general. And yeah, I'll see you so soon. So ciao.